Hello, thank you for joining us here on the Pinnacle Senior Living Retreats webinar. Today's webinar is about why proper nutrition and physical exercise become essential after age 60. My name is Dr. Greg Green, sometimes referred to as the Senior Life Architect. Welcome, everyone. I'm glad you're here. Today, we're talking about something that affects every person over the age 60, whether they are aware of it or not. It's the simple but powerful truth that your body changes after 60. And because of those changes, nutrition and physical activity stop being optional. They are foundational. Not for vanity, not for weight loss, not for getting in shape, but for something far more important: your independence, your energy, your clarity, your mobility, and your quality of life. Today, I want to show you why this matters and what you can do starting right now. Let's start with the biology, because once you understand what's happening inside the body, everything else makes sense. After age 60, several natural shifts occurs. Muscle mass declines, a process called sarcopenia. Metabolism slows, meaning the body burns fewer calories at rest. Bone density, it decreases, increasing the risk of fractures. Inflammation rises, affecting joints, energy, and cognition. Insulin sensitivity, it drops, making blood sugar harder to regulate. Digestive efficiency changes, meaning the body absorbs nutrients much differently. Hormones, they shift, affecting appetite, sleep, and mood. None of this is bad. None of this means decline is inevitable. It simply means that the body has different needs, and when you meet those needs, those results are extraordinary. Here's the part most people don't realize. You need fewer calories after 60, but you need more nutrients. That's the opposite of how people eat. Most people eat the same foods, the same portions, the same patterns, but the body is no longer operating under the same rules. Protein becomes essential. Protein is the raw material for muscle, bone, immune function, and healing. After 60, your body becomes less efficient at using proteins, so you actually need more of it to maintain strength. Anti-inflammation or anti-inflammatory foods, they protect the brains and joint. Chronic inflammation accelerates aging. Food rich in antioxidants, berries, leafy greens, olive oil, nuts, herbs, they help slow that process. Fiber, it becomes a non-negotiable. Fiber, it supports digestion, blood sugar, cholesterol, and gut health, all of which become more sensitive with age. Hydration affects everything. Older adults, they often feel less thirsty even when dehydrated. Hydrate, hydration impacts energy, cognition, balance, blood pressure, kidney function. Micronutrients such as vitamin D, calcium, magnesium, omega 3s, B vitamins, these are the building blocks of healthy aging. Nutrition after 60 isn't about dieting, it's about fueling the body for strength, clarity, and longevity. If nutrition is the fuel, movement is the engine. After age 60, exercise becomes the single most powerful tool that you can have to maintain independence. Strength training prevents muscle loss. Without strength training, adults lose 3 to 8% of muscle per decade. With strength training, you can stop it and even reverse it. This is what keeps you from, getting out of chairs, climbing stairs, carrying groceries, staying steady on your feet. Strength means freedom. Cardio protects the brain and heart. Walking, swimming, cycling, these improve circulation, oxygenation, and cognitive function. Cardio reduces the risk of dementia more than any other lifestyle factor. Balance training prevents falls. Falls are the number one cause of injuries in older adults. Balance training, even 5 minutes a day, dramatically reduces that risk. Flexibility, it keeps you mobile. Stretching, yoga, mobility work keeps joints lubricated and movement pain free. Exercise improves mood and sleep. Movement releases endorphins, reduces anxiety, and improves sleep quality, all which becomes more important with age. Exercise after 60, it isn't about intensity, it's about consistency, variety, and purpose. Here's the magic: nutrition and exercise are powerful on its own, but together they create a compounding effect. Remember that exercise increases your body's demand for nutrients. Proper nutrition improves your ability to exercise. Exercise improves insulin sensitivity. Nutrition stabilizes blood sugar. Exercise, it reduces inflammation. Nutrition reduces inflammation. Exercise builds muscles. Nutrition repairs muscles. It's a loop. It's a positive upward spiral. This is why people who combine both see more energy, better sleep, sharper thinking, less pain, more confidence, better mobility, a strong immune system, and a longer health span. Not just lifespan, health span. It's the years you live well. So let's be honest, most people don't care about nutrition or exercises or exercising as concepts. What they care about is staying independent, staying active, staying mentally sharp, staying socially connected, staying mobile, basically staying themselves. Nutrition and exercise are simply the tools that make those things possible. When you eat well and move well, you're not just improving your health, you're protecting your identity, your freedom, and your future. You don't have to have a gym membership. You don't need a complicated diet. You don't need to overhaul your life. Here are three simple steps that can make your life much better, and you can begin it today. One, add one serving of protein to your breakfast. This stabilizes blood sugar, boosts energy, and support muscle. Two, walk 10 minutes after one meal. This improves digestion, lowers blood sugar, and increases circulation. Number three, do one strength exercise each day, even if it's sit to stand, wall push ups, light dumbbells, resistance bands. Small actions, they compound quickly. Now, if you want to go deeper, if you want to, a full reset, a full clarity experience, that's exactly why I created the 7-day Pinnacle Life Transformation Retreat. At Pinnacle, we build everything around this truth. Healthy aging is not accidental, it is intentional. Our retreat, the model integrates nutrition, movement, purpose, reflection, community, identity, renewal. Because when you combine these elements, people, they just don't feel better. They transform. They regain, they regain clarity, they regain confidence, they regain momentum, they regain themselves. So here's the takeaway. After 60, proper nutrition and physical exercise, they aren't just good ideas. They are the foundation of independence, vitality, and long-term well-being. And the best part, it's never too late. The body responds at any age. The brain responds at any age. Your future responds at any age. Thank you for being here today. And if you're ready to take that next step towards a stronger, clearer, more energized version of yourself, I'd love to help you get there.